Undershake here with another off-brand blaster review. This one is an Amazon special that was sent to me by the company to review. This is a Romker, which that is. It's a R-O-M-K-E-R. You find them, they were been posting advertisements on Facebook asking for testers, and then they approached me with it, and I said, sure, why not? I'll give it a try. I didn't have a whole lot of background information. I did not know the price of the blaster, just a picture of a, double barrel over and under. It looked like brake barrel, very reminiscent of the X-Shot Vigilante, I believe it was. But here's what I got. It's a Romker blaster toy gun. Now, open up the box. There's not much in it. You get the blaster. You get a pack of 20 suction cup darts, and there is one of these whole, if you fill out a review, get a reimbursement gift card. A lot of companies on Amazon are doing those. But there is a service card. Now, I'm going to read this word for word. It says, Romker's dedicated support team's always here to help. Thank you very much for your purchase at Romker. We'd appreciate if you can give us a chance to address your concern in any cases. Lifetime warranty. If there's any dissatisfaction in product quality or installation, please contact us at, they give their email. And have comfort knowing you have no need to send the item back, no matter replacement or refund. Just send us an email, we arrange the rest. Issues might occur, the product's damaged or defective, you get a free replacement. Dissatisfied with the quality, reissue or refund. Product does not match description, reissue or refund. So I'm going to put that out first. This does have their lifetime warranty. Now, I've never dealt with the company previous to this video. I've never heard of them previous to their advertisement. So lifetime warranty is only as good as the company standing behind it. If they don't stand behind their warranty, or if the company goes poof, lifetime warranty was really only the life of however long the company existed. That out of the way, let's actually take a look at the blaster itself. I will note when I got it, the decal on this side was ripped in half. It stuck to, it came wrapped in a plastic bag, and the tape was actually stuck right to this decal, and it ripped it off. So put it back on for the review. Otherwise, haven't made any changes or anything outside of a few test shots I did of the chronograph. I fired about 30, 40 shots at most, because the results were pretty apparent immediately. Now, I did not use the included darts. They look like your pretty run-of-the-mill suction cup darts. What I did was I tested with Nerf Elite, Adventure Force Waffle Tips, Busby Precise Pros, and primarily men guns. I fired about 30 or 40 shots of these, and then I didn't keep track of the others. All I did was try to see if I could get a different performance. Now, I'll get to the chronograph results here in just a second. But what is this? This is a blatant copy of the old X-Shot Vigilante. I mean, the old one. The yellow and blue series, not the new Excel series. Because the new Excel series has the whole stock that looks almost like a foldable stock. Actually looks pretty nice, and it's translucent blue. This is the old version. Like, it has a little dart storage in here. And I did throw a couple of X-Shot darts in just to see, and they actually performed a little bit better. But it works exactly like that old X-Shot Vigilante did. Hit this little orange lever, barrel falls down. Load in 2 darts, and I'm going to use the men guns. Load in your 2 darts, and it is a little tight to load down here on the bottom barrel. Close the barrel, pump it, and fire it. And I have had multiple issues in firing. Neither one of them fired. Okay. They both have jammed, and that'll have to be cleared. Set those darts aside. Let's try again. Now, this is not the first time, and I am doing it live so that you can see. You have to be careful. You kind of have to feed that carefully there. Now, again, load your 2 darts, fire it, and fire it. You can hear sometimes they do not fire very well at all. But to keep going, you can repeat the steps. 1 dart in the top, 1 dart in the bottom. As you load it, make sure you close that carefully. Fire and fire. Performance ranges wildly. The same darts, these are brand new men guns. I have packages of them for testing purposes. And this varies anywhere from 40 FPS, my low was 39.2, all the way up to a high of about 55.1. Precise Pros did not help it any at all, actually. I couldn't get higher velocities out of Busby Precise Pro darts. Adventure Force Waffle Tips, Nerf Elites. Like I said, I did about 30 or 40 shots with the men guns. I did a couple dozen shots with the others. They didn't change the performance, so I didn't keep going. So a total of maybe 50, 60 shots, I'd say roughly, maybe 60. Because I did about 2 dozen shots with mixed darts. Performance is the same. I already had a baseline of enough sample size to say, this gets like old X-Shot performance, or a little worse even. So, Romker sent this to me, but there's no way I can endorse it, especially when I looked up, they didn't tell me the price of the product. I went and looked up the Amazon listing, and I had to do so by searching Romker. Found out it's $29.99. Dramatic pause for dramatic purposes. But in dead seriousness, this was $29.99 on Amazon. The X-Shot variant, the original one that they, basically it looks like they must have got the old molds from X-Shot, or they just bought an X-Shot and replicated it. The original X-Shot was half that price, or a little under. I think they sold for $12, back about 5 years ago. And now they're currently $12 to $15 for the current X-Shot Vigilante. Go buy the X-Shot. I mean, really, this looks and feels like a knockoff X-Shot. And that's exactly what it is. And, I mean, I appreciate Romker sending this to me. I didn't have to fork over my own money to test it out and find out that I can't recommend it. But I still can't recommend it. That's one thing people are going to come to me for, is an honest review. Whether I get the product sent to me for free or not doesn't change my standards. This thing is, say, at best 50 feet per second. Double barrel blaster that has some firing issues here and there, especially if what happens is the top dart, sometimes, if you're not careful, you kind of have to bend it down as you close this. And if you just flick it up, sometimes it gets caught. And it actually will bend upwards. And then when you fire it, it just kind of flips and folds in there. And then, that one worked. Sometimes it'll do that. You don't know that it's done that, though, until you fire it. So that is a design flaw. Because this is working around the design of an old blaster firing X-Shot darts when they were the shorter version. And they have the felt tips, so they can slide smoothly over the barrel. Like an X-Shot dart is smooth. It doesn't have a rubberized tip. So if it touched a little bit, it's just going to glance off and it's not going to get snagged. Like these will actually get caught there and bent, as you can see that happening right there. That's the issue. So I can't endorse this. It's got a flaw, and thankfully, with it being Amazon, I didn't touch the lever, by the way. I was touching around the side. But with it being an Amazon purchase, of course, you could get your money back if you were to buy it. But hopefully, this video details enough. And yeah, if you want to see some more firing, let's do it. I got a couple more darts here ready to go. But I think you've probably heard enough. And I'll draw this review to an end. Oh, it didn't catch. There. That one really burned off to the right. That says enough. It didn't even make it to my dart catcher, which is across the workshop. We're talking about 10 feet away. It didn't make it. So, there's that. The Romker, which is called the Romker Blaster Gun Toy. Romker Blaster Gun Toy. That's what this is called. I'm going to call it the Romker Blaster. It can't get any kind of an endorsement from me. I know it has the lifetime warranty, but at $29.99, that's over double the price of the original that it's copying, and therefore I can't endorse it. You can just go out and get the X-Shot version, which is going to outperform it at half the price, and anywhere that sells X-Shot, you know what you're getting. X-Shot's a good brand. This is not. It's not a worthy copy of what was a good blaster. Just go get the X-Shot XL version. It's out there on the shelves right now, and it has an updated version actually with a neat little folding stock that's translucent blue, and it comes with their new darts, which are actually cross-compatible with Nerf, and better performance than this. This only fires at about 50 feet per second. The X-Shot XL fires a little bit better than that, at half the price, from a brand you know and trust. This, fortunately, I can't recommend it in any way, shape, or form. But this is Mug Shake saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.